Mm, 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 mm. What's up, family? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0. Guess what? Out here in America. As you know, we've been dealing with the Shanquella Robinson case ever since it started, and we've been keeping the updates and everything going. Okay, there's no updates on Mr. Nazzer Wiggins, but we're still covering this civil suit that's had been laid across their lap for what they done to Shanquella Robinson, which is not help out or tell the truth in the words of the family. Okay. The only thing the family want is justice, information, what happened to their child, especially after seeing this video. So today we're gonna go over Nazzer's response to the civil suit, how he said he ain't got nothing to do with it. He wasn't there. All right, real quick before we go. Today is Thursday, the 6th, 2026 out here in America. Okay. All right. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you go ahead and hit that go and hit the subscribe button and the notification button. So when I do go live or drop a video, you'll get that notification to your phone. I'm sorry about stumbled there a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the hook and we're gonna come back and we're gonna bring the truth and not the damn juice and see what Nazzer Wiggins is talking about. Let's see, do it make sense? Let's roll. All right, real quick, let's put this up here. Let me get this set up right here. Nazzer Wiggins, one of the Cabo Six, said he ain't do nothing with Quilla. He ain't done nothing. This stuff that Miss Robinson and putting in this damn lawsuit, he said he ain't got nothing to do with that. They don't need no type of relief or anything from him because he haven't done nothing. I think it's weird that all of them said they wasn't properly served. It seemed like every last one of them, we wasn't properly served. Damn, that sounds like a group decision or something when it came to that civil suit. Now, we're going to put this back up on the screen real quick. His response to the civil suit that Shanquella Robinson family put on him. Okay, we're going to read that and then we're going to come up with what we know. Okay, here it go real quick. Let me put this up here. Let me make this big on my end. Let's read what Nazzer said. Okay, this was filed in Charlotte, January 27, 2025, U.S. District Court, Western District of North Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina, 28210. Nazzer Tyree Wiggins. The defendant answers to the complaint. To who this letter may concern, I, Tyree Wiggins, defendant, deny each and every allegation set forth in the complaint. To the extent the complaint contains conclusions of law, defendant denies any liability under those legal theories. Defendant specifically denies that plaintiff is entitled to any relief as requested. Okay, he said they don't need to get no type of relief and shit. Now just listen to him. All right, under failure to state a claim, it says the facts alleged in the plaintiff complaint are insignificant to show a plausible right to recover for the following reasons. The plaintiff complaint fails to prove factual allegations identifying and specific acts or omission by the defendant, which is Nazzer Wiggins, okay, that directly cause the plaintiff harm. General allegations or statements relief under the Ashcroft versus Liberal, whatever, LQBAL 556. Failure to establish legal element. Each cause of action requires specific elements to be proven, such as duty, breach, causation, damage in the case of negligence, or intent and unlawful actions in the case of intentional torts. The complaint does not allege significant facts to satisfy these elements, rendering the plaintiff's claim legally deficient. Okay, it says the plaintiff rules on compulsory speculative statements without factual support. For instance, the complaint lacks allegations that the defendant alleged presence or actions to harm suffered by plaintiff. Courts have held that speculation claims are, courts that have held that speculation claims are insignificant to withstand a motion to dismiss. Now, he's saying, oh, okay, let's go back to something Mr. Nazzer said that caught my eye. Now he's saying with him, Okay, let me see. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? I think it falls under no specific acts contributed to the defendant. The plaintiff complaints fails. They saying Quilla complaint fails to prove factual allegations, identify any specific acts or omission by the defendant, which is Nazzer. Let me read it again. The plaintiff complaint fails to provide factual allegations, identify any specific acts or omissions by the defendant, which is Nazzer. Now, when Nazzer went in that bathroom, do that count? Okay, since it says that the plaintiff, which is Quilla complaint fails to provide factual allegations identifying any specific acts or omission by the defendant, which is Nazzer, that directly caused the plaintiff harm. Okay, did he do anything to cause a harm? Did he have any omissions by omissions by the defendant, which is Nazzer, that directly caused the plaintiff harm? Well, one thing I noticed they left out of this, the attorney, is that all refused medical help for Quilla. That's what the public was given, and that's what the world was given. That Nazzer and the rest of his buddies denied Quilla medical help. When he got there, clearly denied medical help. Okay, when the family attorney went to Mexico on the fact-finding mission and spoke with people, hey, there it is. They said they refused. I don't know what the hell Nazzer is talking about. Nazzer was in the room. He got there late, and he told us, he told us, oh, I tried to help Quilla. She was in here and doing this. But at the end of the day, looks like you refuse medical help, okay, for some reason. I don't know if you're scared or you're just chilling with your buddies or whatever. I'm giving him what the public, how we saw it, how I saw it. So when you look at that, what was that bullet point right there, number 1 right there? What does it says? Where, I'm making it big on my side, where it says, the plaintiff complaint falls to prove that factual allegations, identifying any specific acts or omission by the defendant that directly caused the plaintiff harm. Okay, an act, how they say they ain't prove it. Well, shit, you denied medical help. Okay, the nurses said it. It's in written, it's on paper over in Mexico when you was there with the other buddies and shit. Okay, because he said the plaintiff complaint fails to provide factual allegations identifying any specific acts or omissions by the defendant, which is Nazzer, that directly caused the plaintiff harm. Okay, they said they refused medical help in Mexico, and Quilla went downhill. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Now, we're not live, okay, so just let me know. When we touch back on Nazzer paperwork right here, this guy, lawyer say, hell, you got to prove it, though. Wasn't on TV by itself saying that he and the rest of his buddies damn denied medical help. I don't get it. I'm just asking. Public records. This is his information right here, which is public records stating what he's saying. Prove it. And it's just weird as hell to me, where the whole world seen on TV, all these corporations said that this guy refused. He ain't filed no lawsuit. He ain't put no cease and desist. He ain't did nothing, but came home and went in that funky bathroom that everybody call it out here in America, down there in Charlotte, and damn near, I guess, was telling the truth. He said Quilla was damn near, was basically unalive. You know why he want to get caught up in you remember that? Go back and look at my videos. You remember that? The M word. So let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like what you're hearing and you're new here, make sure you subscribe here at the Lion Den. Hit that notification button. So when I do go live or drop a video, you get that notification to your phone, and then boom, you come on in and I'm gonna bring you the truth and not the damn juice. Let me slow down talking out here in America. And we'll be back to analyze more with Nazzer, Khalil Cook, that work at the school, Mrs. Oxneys, Winter, Elise, and also Mr. Platts. Let me know what you think in the comment section. He said, shit, they got to prove that he did an act or something that caused harm to Quilla. Well, it looks like you denied her medical help, and the medical people say they could have saved her a little bit or whatever amongst them damn lies of her being jumped on.